welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. It is time for us to put right all the mistakes we've been making with Drakuru. We've been helping him create secret weapons, and now we're going to use those secret weapons against him. The Blight Blood Trolls will be under our control. So we just need to get up in there, all secret-like, being all sneaky, and see what we can get going here. Presumably, we need to get over to the Blight Blood Trolls first. Would make the most sense. We are not teleporting. Not that, then. Let's go talk to Drakuru. Maybe we can lure him over to the Blight Blood Trolls to his demise. It's like, hey, come check out what we're doing.
What you want?
Join me to witness the creation of my army. Waiting your return, taking so long. Be time to complete a conversion of the Blight Bloods. Join me and witness the creation of our army. I'm ready to accompany you. Here we are. There is Overlord Drakuru. Alright.
Behold, man, we be created the greatest scourge army ever seen.
There they are.
These be the first of many. We shall sweep across.
This is not a great time for our disguise to be failing.
What treachery is this? You be paying for this deceit with your life.
It's not ideal.
Phoenix King said he be having great plans.
Alright, Drakuru. We should probably weaken him here. We've got the Blight Blood Trolls helping. What we need to do is not get aggro here. Maybe we just let the Blight Bloods deal with it. Oh, we're dying. Ah, we're standing in the poison. Probably shouldn't stand in the poison. He's almost dead. Yeah, they're moving. They're moving the blight around. Definitely shouldn't stand in that. Pro tip. Fight's continuing. Oh, we've lost both of the Blight Bloods. See if we can finish the fight here. Oh, looks like a possibility. Trying to stay out of the blight.
Enough.
It's not enough. Are we not gonna kill him?
Treachery has cost you your destiny.
Oh. Hey, look, it's the Lich King.
Master, this mortal scum be double crossers. They must be made to suffer.
You have failed me, Drakuru. It is you who should suffer. Be content that your death is a quick one.
Oh my. Take that skull.
As for you,
Oh, what as for me? I
spare your insignificant life as a reward for this amusing betrayal. There may yet be a shred of potential in you. Be warned. When next we meet, I shall require much more to justify your life.
My goodness. Just keeps on underestimating us. Takuru's last wish. Anywhere but here, I'm ready. We are outside. Count. One. Out here, probably. Ah, there he is.
I will listen.
Betrayal.
Now.
We faced Takuru in battle, Eric Erickson? Yep. I survived for part of it. It's great.
Leave me be.
So it is done. We still have much to do, but our work here will be much more manageable thanks to your efforts. We accept this as a token of our gratitude. We got some necklaces with sockets. That's pretty cool. Stamina, defense, hit, strength. So strength, stamina, more stamina, defense, and hit rating. Stamina, intellect, haste, and spell power. Not that one. Stamina, attack power, critical strike, attack power. This has defense rating. Call him back down again. It just doesn't...
Still recharging.
If it just stayed for a little bit longer, you could read and look at the things.
What?
Of course it doesn't.
Suffer well.
There you go. Alright. Choices between these two. This one has defense rating. So as a deep... Oh, let's compare it to our actual one we already have. We would lose a bit... Oh, this is a yellow socket. This one's a blue socket. What do my current sockets have? I got some things with sockets. Was these? Those are red sockets. This has 24 strength. This one has 68 attack power. This one has more stamina and defense and hit. I think we just go back over to him at the place so we can look at this more thoroughly. And watch. So what is our current necklace? What are we currently rocking here? Has stamina, hit, expertise, and attack power. Chain of the Tolling Bell. So that's already pretty good. Expertise and hit. And some attack power. The stamina, obviously, not super concerned about in the DPS setup here. And then for the tank setup, the necklace has 51 stamina, defense, and dodge. That's pretty tanky. There we go.
We press on. Ashes to ashes.
And we also need to consider what we can get in the other sockets here. This is a blue socket in the more DPS-oriented one, and a yellow socket in the more defense-oriented one. This has hit rating, though. This one doesn't. I think we're okay on hit rating right now. Check. 6.43% plus another 3%. Also lose... No, we lose expertise. That's not armor penetration. There's a lot of different stats. Definitely not this one, though. It's got the red socket that you can put a plus strength in. I guess there's a lot of different gems and such. Let me see here. So we get hit rating, stamina, and 24 strength. Or more attack power, decent crit, more attack power. More attack power than strength. Crit instead of hit. It's got more attack power, more stamina, more crit. I just think the defense rating and the more stamina are not super necessary. So this one has more attack power than this has strength. And then we get critical strike instead of hit rating, and the bonus goes to attack power. I think this is the one we want. For the DPS set, at least. And we also get a socket, which will put something cool in there. And also gold, and also supplies.
We will have our revenge.
Alright. Magical. We're probably going to need to get a socket for this. Or get a thing to put into that socket. Also, that's an achievement. Guru of Drakuru. Amazing. That's just for completing that whole thing. With the main storyline quests involving Drakulu listed above. Betrayal, Cleansing Draktharon. That might have been his main quests over in the other area. Over in Grizzly Hills. No. There's Draktharon, yeah. That led up to that too. Okay. So that is everything with Drakuru. Also, he's dead now, so there you go. And now we have two things that need to get sockets. Well, this needs to get a socket on it. These were blue sockets for plus stamina. There's gonna be other things we can put in here too. We'll see what we can manage. So, next up, we're heading to the snaky place with the altar of Seratus. We already went in there a little bit, so we saw what was going on. All the trolls killing their animal gods to gain power to stop the scourge, but only a little bit, and it's still a giant mess. It's still a giant mess. Basically, is the answer to everything here, so we can't be too surprised. We also have a little bit of something to do with Alchemist Finkelstein here for the patrol quest here. Multi-step, multi-thing. Very good.
Speak quickly.
Lab work.
Victory for survival.
I assume by your interruption that you wish to be numbered among those I'm considering for apprenticeship, a worthy aspiration. Should I someday choose to accept your petition, must be confident that you can find your way around my laboratory. I have many ingredients here, some plentifuls, and others in short supply. Take your time, warrior. Find a muddy mire maggot, a withered batwing, an amber seed, and some chilled serpent mucus. Succeed, and I'll know to take your request seriously.
Beware the living.
Amazing. Alright, supplies. What do we got here? Guano, not root. We have batwing. There's a withered batwing. Mire maggot and amber seed. There's some mire maggots. Hairy herrings, seasoned cider, an amber seed, and serpent mucus. Our eggs, mojo, water, egg, teeth. There's got a lot of different stuff here. Spider ichor, claw, egg, guano, wing, egg. We need mucus and a seed. These are all hairy herring heads. Guts, respiration. Teeth, eggs, eggs, water, cider, mucus, there we go, and an amber seed. Just called amber seed, nothing complicated. Let's try the other wing, might be over there. He has so many different ingredients. Amber seed. There we go. There's hog snot, ectoplasm, shrunken dragon claw. My goodness. There you go.
What now, Dark Lady?
Yes, that's a good start. Should I call upon you to help me with an actual recipe? You need to locate ingredients in a timely manner. Keep that in mind, warrior. Farewell.
Trust no one.
That is his task complete. We can use the cauldron. Guess we can't actually use the cauldron.
Hello.
He's busy.
Our time will
There we go. Really needs a better sorting system here for all his ingredients. That would definitely be helpful. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's get up to the altar now. We need to go to the main building. And see what is going on at the altar of Certus. There's the prophet. Chilling. We got people fighting. We're gonna scoot right past the prophet. See what's happening. Main building investigated. The snake god is dead. So that's not ideal, clearly. We here. Where's altar to the north? Yeah, it's right here. Let's not bother the prophet here. That'd be unfortunate. Or maybe we will bother the prophet. Maybe we can do that right now.
How are you?
Sergeant Stackhammer. New orders.
Be good.
What's this all about? New deployment orders. Bring his men back to reinforce the courtyard at the Argent stand.
Keep your feet on the ground.
With Sergeant warily eyes the orders in your hand. Are those new orders for me, mister? Yep.
Safe travel.
Argent Crusade, we are leaving. Sergeant quickly reads through the orders you've handed him, frown coming over his face. Look, lad, I'd love to just up and leave, but take a look out there. All my people are fighting. Tell you what, you come this far, you think you're up to doing me a small favor? Get out there and round up my soldiers. Tell the sergeant orders them to report back immediately. Lend them a hand, if you will. You speak with 10 of the soldiers and have them report back.
See you soon.
Very good. And while we do that, we will mop up the rest of the things. Couldn't help it over here, where you were talking to the sergeant about. That doesn't change the fact that we still have a job to do here. While you're out there, do you think you could help us put some of those followers of Certus out of their misery? Kill any combination of 10 of the guys here. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Here's the soldier.
I am honored.
You a new recruit? That's not standard issue armor. You have new orders, you're pulled back and report to the sergeant.
Goddess watch over you.
Need more rage.
Minus dogs.
I can't carry any more of them.
Oh, we got some strange mojo. Sure is with an unearthly glow. What do we got here? A strange mojo may be the key to what's truly going on here. The Zandalari Troll Hexer Abungo back at Argent Stand. I want to take a look at it. Okay. I can do that. Also, check out this priest here. The followers are being slain very effectively. And we're also talking to all the guys. Get them heading back. Probably gonna end up being a bit of everything.
You need something?
Talk to him. I'm gonna go. Probably need that to be alive for the next quest here, but sure. We can fight 2 times. Not a huge deal. Yay. Alright. Yeah, making our way through here. And you.
Hey there. Be careful.
Oh, he's almost dead. Hey, you should probably get out of here.
What can I
Time
do
to go
for you?
home. Or, not home, really. You know the idea. They're already reporting back. They're dead. They're reported. Return, return, return. Very good. There's a bat. Okay. Yeah, I'm mopping up the problems here before everyone has to head out. Makes a lot of sense.
What's on your mind?
Alright then. Collect up the rest and head back to the stand. It's a shame that we have to leave so soon. Doesn't quite feel like the job's done here. And quite frankly, I get the feeling that Prophet in front of the altar is going to be big trouble. You would think that, but they're already dead, but of course that doesn't count for the quests. Some magical legs, leather chest, a lot of attack power, a bit of haste, a bit of agility, but well, this is the strength and the critical strike. Magical belt, and some wrists with strength, stamina, hit rating. Pretty equivalent strength and attack power, way more stamina, more hit. We lose on a bit of crit there. Similar, all things considered. We'll say the most expensive. And money, and supplies.
Keep your feet on the ground.
My goodness. Mopping up. Thanks, warrior. I'd have hated to leave without accomplishing what we came out here for in the first place.
May your blades never dull.
And no quest to go defeat the avatar there? Sure. That's fine. Let's follow the example here and retreat back to the Argent stand. We can do that. Everybody fall back. And also while we're here, we can find a store to sell some things to. That'll be helpful. Inventory is getting full, as per usual. There you go.
Hello,
Trouble with the altar.
be seeing ya.
Dead. The Hexer's spirit is visibly lowered at the news you bring. They've killed Seratus and drunk deeply of his mojo. The Prophet especially. Must figure out a way to put an end to him before he drinks too much more. More supplies, yay.
Later.
Strange mojo.
See ya later.
What's that you have there?
Talkie talk.
That's the mojo of the wild gods, warrior. This is not good.
Be seeing ya.
Hexer examines the decanter of mojo. Precious elemental fluids. I have an idea for how to deal with the Prophet of Certus, but first we're going to need some things. The Drak Sotra fields are directly to the south, because the stresses on the land from the Scourge and the deaths of the gods, all between worlds, has weakened and the elementals are flooding in. You need the precious fluids of their lords. You combine 3 links from the elementals, a tether will be made, and one of their lords can be summoned. To acquire 3 precious elemental fluids from the Drak Sotra fields.
See ya later.
Okay. Wait, let me sell some stuff quickly here.
Great to meet you.
Gray. Plate that wasn't quite as good as the other plate we already had. 84 stamina. 79 stamina. Yep. Soulbound. Yep. Gray. Soulbound worse shield. Soulbound intelligence trinket. That is unequip. Soulbound magical legs. That is more valuable at the vendor. Sell that. Sell some tea and this. And the venison. And the chestplate sweet discount. And I guess we can keep that for selling.
Safe travels.
We put all my boxes here. And this is gonna be disassembled. We are living the dream on adventuring supplies here. It's gonna be great. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. And there's a quest over here. Sub-Lieutenant
Well met.
Jax. Excellent day for a foray into the field. What would you say, sir? The Akari do not need water elementals.
See you around.
Intelligence reports that ever since those water elementals appeared in the Drak Sotra fields, a number of Jakari shaman have come down from the upper tiers of Zoldrak to take control of them. Cannot stress enough, sir, how dangerous that could prove. We do not want them to have water elementals at their disposal. Commander has ordered that these Jakari water binders be put to the sword. Head south when you're ready. Alright?
Safe travels.
Lots of good stuff to do down here. Over in this section, there's the water spirits. And there is a water binder. Not a water bender. Water binder. Different things entirely. Alright. So we could fight the water here too. I think we need to do some of that to get something else or something. Waterbinder. 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 Water spirit. Where's the click box in this? Shards. Precious elemental fluids. What am I doing with that? Fields, yep. Come on, precious fluids of lords. 3 links from the elementals, and tether looping. Okay, kind of up here. There's a link. That's what we need. Let's combine all the things here. Sounds like we're going to need multiple of all these. That's good. Got a link. Using the link. Summon the watery lord. You dare summon me. Yep. We do indeed dare. And that gets us the elemental thingy. We only have one of those so far. Hey look, it's one of the incredibly rare times where we are not ahead on drop rates. Wild. You guys really do not have much health, do they? And that takes care of the water binders. So now we just need to get more of the drops from these watery guys. There's one. Huh? Another one spawned right next to us. Delightful. We got like a magical bubble going. That's fun. Good for him. Crystal. Thank you. There's a shard.
Too far away.
There.
Need.
Speedy one. Got another of the shard imagings. Summon him up. You dare summon me. Yep. Is there fluid? Or not? There it is. There's a drop on this one. Here, go back to that. And we can make a link here. Just summon a water lord. The depths consume you. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Yeah, they got a lot of water stuff going on over here. That's definitely something. Pure elemental water fluid here. Great.
Need help? Farewell.
Excellent work, sir. I'll see to it that the commander is appraised of your mission results.
Be careful.
Very good. And we got the water that we needed for this guy.
Hey there.
There's elemental fluids.
Later.
Got him. We got him.
Okie dokie.
Excellent. When combined with the mojo, these fluids will dilute the effectiveness of the mojo without completely eliminating it. Now, one more thing. What do we got? Spell powered. That. Leather that. Intellect. Strength hit crit. Definitely got a lot more hit rating. That's missing strength and crit of our current chestplate. So, not exactly what we want. That's just money.
See ya later.
Mushroom mixer. Now what we need is something to spike the mojo with. Something that'll make it so that when the prophet drinks it, it'll become less powerful. Drak Agol lies to the east. There's a mushroom there that the natives call WotLK fungus. And it's exactly what we need. We rank lots of them. We mix them into the mojo, and if anyone who drinks it will become muddled. Get 10 WotLK fungus. Alright.
Seeing ya.
And we got more stuff over here. From Apprentice Pesspot.
Day to you.
Gluttonous Lurkers.
Off and away.
My master, Finkelstein, is in the shrine at Heb-Valak to the northwest, preparing a truth serum. He needs more basilisk crystals. Heb-Valak is on the west side of the road, leading north before the altar of Certus. There are basilisks to the east at Drakagal. If you grab the Zoldrak rats and throw them at the basilisk, they will become gorged and docile after eating 5. Then you'll be able to take their crystals. Killing the basilisk won't do you any good, that just break the crystals. Okay.
Alrighty then.
So we need to grab some rats to feed to the basilisks. And also pick up some fungus. Can we hold many rats at the same time? Yes, we can. Alright, time to get some rats. We got mossy rampagers. Okay, be careful to not get too close to the basilisks, or we'll aggro them, and we won't be able to feed them rats.
I need to target something.
There's a rat. 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 Oh, you're getting very big. And another rat. And he's asleep. Now we can harvest. Get some basilisk crystals. Oh, so this one's currently attacking. Let's get rid of him. It's amazing how large they got after eating just one rat there. My goodness. Or 5 rats, I guess, still. It's also very wet here. So we need to get... any crystals? Yep, got one. What do we got in here? This is gonna be a lot of rats. There's gonna be a lot of rats involved in this process. We need to get... 5 rats to get 1 crystal. We need to get 5 crystals, but we also need to get many more crystals than that. Also need these mushrooms here. Let's grab those. Looks like this is going to be one of those not ideal for group quests, where we need to grab everything separately at the same time. Basically, we can get more rats here. Need 1 more rat. I can get another crystal. There it is. You look good. Alright, I guess we had enough rats already. Rat. It's getting bigger. And bigger. He's gorged. Beautiful. Basilisk crystal. Love to see it. Alright. Should totally be able to fit underneath that. Just saying. Yep. If we get into combo with the basilisk, that's also fine. Some more rage here. Yeah, some chilled meat. Not gonna say no to chilled meat. It's always a good thing to have more of. Rat. Rat. There's a mushroom. We're at 3 of the mushrooms. There'll be 4 for that. Okay. Yeah, picking up 25 rats is definitely something. It's definitely something. Is it a good something? Questionable. Throw a rat. Throw a rat. It's kind of just attacking us while it's also eating the rats. Hilarious. He knows how to multitask. My goodness. It's 3 crystals. I'll deal with you. Found Captain Grundle. Well, that's good. They did say they were around here somewhere. Let me just... Is there a rat here? There was a rat here. Give me that rat. Yoink. Now we're somehow in combat. With the rat we picked up? Possibly. Alright, let's go find the captain here. We can pick up all these. We have funguses for days. Here's the Amphitheater of Anguish. Always a good time. Funguses and rats and all the kind of good stuff you want. At Drac Aggle. And here is Captain Grundle.
You got my attention.
Creature comforts. Well, it ain't glamorous, but it needs doing. Troops have been fighting their hearts out while knee-deep in stagnant water for days on end. That just can't be good for you. What they need is a nice fire to dry them out and lighten their spirits. For the city's soaked, but the dead roots of these thornwood trees have a way of resisting the moisture. Round us up some fuel for burning, and we'll be mighty grateful. Get 20 pieces of dead thornwood.
Be good.
Okay. Zero. What in here? So now we need rats to get crystals. And we also need mushrooms, and we also need wood. Looks like the wood comes in larger numbers, though, so we got that going for us. Also, these are aquatic rats, apparently. Well, wonders never cease. Need one more rat, and we can get another crystal here. All of the Drakari are dead here, too, so that's definitely something. Right. Rat. 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 And rat. That is the 4th crystal. So there's one more for that. Which means 5 more rats. And we'll be good to go. And a few more funguses and a few more pieces of wood. They got everything out here. Got some water rats. And a fungus. And in combat. Let's look at these mossy rampagers here that we're really not doing too much with. So, not gonna worry about those right now. Got lots of these bits of thornwood. That's good. And a rat. 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 They died doing what they love. Eating a whole bunch of rats. Alright. I just need a little bit more wood. That will be good to go. And one more fungus. So. But there's these kind of things all over the place. So that's fine. You... 18. And this one... Just picking up literally everything we can get our hands on here. Which is great. There you go. Turn in this guy. And then we have two other guys to go find. Captain Brandon and Captain Rupert. And Drax Sotra.
Talk to me.
Got the wood? Yes, I do.
Watch your back.
Mighty kind of you, Eric Erickson. Mighty kind indeed. I'll be finding an old Vincent due west of here, just over the rise. I already did that.
Off with you.
Take this wood and light a fire for the troops. Sir, yes, sir. Is he gonna actually light a fire? Oh, he's going for it. He's gonna go light a fire. I'm sure they're going to very much appreciate that. Here it goes. And we're gonna add our own fire here too. Enjoy. They're just having a great time. Just having a great time down here in Drakagal. Yay. Alright. For this one, southeast. Guess they're down the water area. Interesting. Looking for Captain Brandon and Captain Rupert at Drax Sotra. I guess these are the Drax Sotra fields. The actual Drax Sotra might be slightly somewhere else. Maybe it's further. It's around here somewhere. And there's two guys, so should be relatively findable. Got a ancient dirt mound over here. Oh, there's somebody. There we go. Well, one of them at least. This is Drax Sotra.
Need help?
A little hairier out here than you expected, dwarf. Can't say I'm surprised. I hear that from most everyone who makes it this far. Something for the pain.
Careful.
Gritty as my men are, they're still mortal. Wounds and pain diminish their ability to perform their missions. No amount of training changes that simple fact of life. Thankfully, one of our alchemists has developed a recipe for a salve that binds to our bandages and greatly reduces the pain our soldiers experience. The salve requires a special poppy these trolls cultivate just west of here. Go to Draxotra Fields, harvest some of them to keep our stockpiles from running out. Get 5 mature water poppies.
For the Alliance.
Alright, sounds doable. So if he was there, he'd be around here somewhere. Let's find these mature water poppies. There's one. So this is what we are looking for. Rude. I hear you. Get that poppy. 1 out of 5. Okay. We can avoid being combat would be ideal. Manageable. Even if we do it in combat, it's fine. There's another one here. We just need one more. They are definitely taller. There we go. poppies. Brilliant. So if he's there, other guy could be there. Entirely possible. So they got all these these are even smaller little outpost areas.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Collected the water poppies, Eric Erickson. Yep.
Light bless you.
Fine specimens, Eric Erickson. Behalf of my soldiers, thank you for your efforts today. Captain Rupert is likely the next stop on your patrol. He's stationed at the wall just east of here.
For the Alliance.
Alright. And yes, Captain Rupert is the last one we were looking for. Argent Crusade. Here's kind of a wall over into this mess. It is Colramus. Find any Argent Crusade guys. That's the best bet here. Here's somebody. Crusader Lamouth. A little help here, perhaps? Nope. Crusader group.
No, thank you.
Not gonna happen.
What can I do for
Not
you?
gonna die here. I'm going to die here. I just know it. Yeah, probably. Well, let's go find who we're actually looking for here. They're all freaking out. Let's see if we can find the actual camp here. That's probably going to be the task for Captain Rupert. Most likely. That's our Broodmasters.
I need a target.
Out of here. Trying to find Rupert. You're being very rude. What's in here? Spiders. Or undead spiderish things. And Drakari captives. And cocoons. And that's probably where the spider guys came out of. This doesn't look like Rupert. Let's go try to actually find him then. Should be around here somewhere. We got people freaking out. We got these guys. A giant mess of things. They're afraid. Captain's over there. Right. Knew we'd be around here somewhere. Fly on in here. Truly, the horrors here surpass those we've endured in the Plague Lands. Scourge are more powerful now than ever before. Throwing down. Clever. Just when it seemed we were getting things under control, they tunneled right underneath us and secured the shrine. Now we're caught between two Nerubian armies, and our predicament is worsening by the minute. First course of action, we must stop them from reinforcing. Their tunnels must be sealed. Take these grenades and throw them down their craters to the northwest. Alright. Then another quest over here with Dr. Rogers. Leave no one behind. Ah, good. They sent someone. Listen, dwarf, we need a hand here. Forces were pushed back, and we've lost Draxotra to the Scourge. Where they came from is anyone's guess. Point is, we need every man we can get here. Some of our best have yet to return from battle. You need to enter the ruins now that the fighting has died down. Find our wounded, patch them up, and bring them here to me. Scour Draxotra. They couldn't have gone far. Find a whole bunch of guys.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. So we already know where one of those guys was. Looks like we're looking for very specific people. The regular recruits are going to be just left to fend for themselves, apparently. Here is... Move. A little hip here, perhaps. Yep. Bandage. Heals a Wounded Crusader in Drexotra for 2 minutes. Cooldown. And
Can I help you?
do you think we could move out, Warrior? Losing fluid
Off
fast.
and away.
So he is more of a... It's kind of a... escort quest. Wanna come with?
there. Watch your back.
He's fine. Let's see if we can do the... do this with some speed here. Come on, we don't have all day. Lamoof. He's coming. Don't worry about it. All I needed was some bandages. Lamoof is dying. Sorry when all this blood has been lost. Please don't. Saved. Crusader Lamoof. So he got back. Good for him. Alright. We also know where the tunnels are. We can throw some grenades in here. That count for 2? Let's back up from the grenades. They're burning and dead. Got one over there. There's one over here. Yeah. That's brood. And grenade. Got some tunnel sealed. It's 3 tunnels. We're making progress there. You find 2 more guys and 2 more tunnels. Should be tunnels all around this area. This is where the Nerubians are at. I know they're offering. This is a regular recruit guy. There's a tunnel. That's also a possibility that the other Crusader guys were cocooned. So far, it's basically only been Drakari guys, but it's a possibility. It could happen. Would be a little unfortunate, for sure. Maybe then. Just a regular recruit there. Recipe, haunted herring. Haunted herring makes you scared. Hilarious. Requires fangtooth herring and essence of undeath. Yes. I will always learn any random recipe I find. Living the dream. Okay. Yeah, these recruits are no good. Not useful. Alright. Let's try finding some buildings or something with the actual guys in. I've not been having... no, that's just another recruit that doesn't count for anything. So it's definitely a strategy of not caring about those guys. Yeah, they're gonna just be inside places. Boom. That's the last thing I remember. Yeah, I'm here. Heal this guy. Resuscitate. Alright, now we're gonna need to... we need to get him back to safety before he bleeds out. Which is obviously not what you want. Cross this area. You can come with us. You don't have to just stand there. Yeah, whatever. Need to get up this way. This other Crusader here. We still do need to find another tunnel, too. That's okay. We can make another pass by there. They did say they were between 2 Nerubian bits. That might be another one up top there. Actually doing this more of a quickness here, so he doesn't lose all his blood. So that's good. Never aid, I would be no more. Indeed. See if he's got another guy. Yep, Josephine. I will.
Too far away.
Handle that crater. And there you go. This one, these quests worked a lot better in a group. Done and done. Thrown down. Not out of the woods by any means, but your efforts have helped to slow down the enemy. Mineral up in Dracula will likely have need of you. There we go. Cocooned. Now that the tunnels have been sealed, our next concern is recovering those who have fallen to the enemy. The elect silver of our soldiers are still alive and relatively well inside the Nerubian cocoons. Free them, warrior, while you still can. We need to get 3. We need to free 3 footmen. Oh my god, a lot of stuff here. Okay. Yep.
Greetings.
You saved them all, did you? Outstanding. Well, not the ones cowering in fear and not the other ones in cocoons, but we saved the 3 guys you were looking for. Maybe you consider sticking around the post here? We could sure use someone like you. Indeed. Got a spell power, intellect, cape, leather helmet, crit, attack, and stamina, waste. It's got more attack power, but less strength, and 1 less critical strike. Eh. And some plate wrists with strength, critical strike, and haste. So we lose out on the hit rating. Gain a little bit of strength, crit, and haste. I'll keep the little bit of hit rating for right now. That's a acceptable option. And supplies.
Light flesh.
Because of course we did. Alright. Then specialist cogwheel. Should never have volunteered to be a specialist. They always asked us to do the impossible. Skimmer spinnerets.
Alrighty then.
Where do I always get the tough tasks to tackle? The Scourge at Colramus have plague sprayers that are getting dangerously close. Don't want to know what's going to happen if they start heading this way. Got an idea for how we might bring them down? First we're going to need something from their own creatures. The Hathar skimmers can spin a very strong web and can put to good use. Back some of their spinnerets.
You have a great day now.
And Sergeant Moonshard. Last thing that we needed was for the crazy Dakari trolls to shoot down a Scourge Necropolis in our backyard. How did they manage to do that? Death to the Necromagi. Trolls brought down Colramus, crashed next to us to the southeast. Fortunately, they crashed and not destroyed all the Scourge within. Now they're raising our men from the dead and using them against us. This will not be allowed to continue. You'll see to it that their Necromagi are slaughtered. You understand each other? Destroy 8 Hathar Necromagi.
Good luck.
Okay. And nobody else in this room. We got more things to do here. Oh, there's also not a back wall, so that's not. This is not a very defensible position at all. There's holes everywhere. This entire place is just a absolute disaster. We're slowly making our way up here. We've done some stuff on this level. Then we're gonna get to this level. Moving towards Gundrock. That will have to continue next time. Goodbye.